Hello everybody, today I'm going to be doing some scrapbooking, and because it is summer I thought maybe I could do kind of like a beach theme spread. So I have an old travel magazine here that I can maybe rip some things out of, and of course my scrapbooking materials. I've mostly picked out blues and beiges because I think those are the most beachy colors. But I've got my sketchbook open to a blank page, so make sure to hit that subscribe button, and let's just get right into the video. Okay, so I'm starting out by flipping through the magazine and just cutting out any pictures I think would look good in this spread. I didn't find too many, but I think the ones that I found were really good and they really matched the theme. And yes, I do realize I'm cutting these out really roughly. I just wanted to get them out of the magazine first, and then later I would cut them to make them look nice with like neat edges and stuff. But I felt pretty happy with the pictures I'd chosen, so I just started on the actual spread. So I got this blue piece down and then ripped some tan color, and then I also cut out the picture of the beach I got into this cute little square. And then I also trimmed the two other pictures I got. One was the ocean and one of them was kind of like a sunset. To add another color, I went with this dark blue, and I also got some more tan out there, and I kept ripping them to keep it more like natural. And I kind of just went from there, layering different things that I had and just figuring out the placement of everything. Here I took a napkin and ripped it and crumbled it and then opened it again, and I thought that would look like a really cool background. And I don't know, it kind of reminds me of the white foam on waves. But I felt pretty happy with everything I had, so it was time to get gluing. So I just glued down everything. I had to make sure I was gluing it down in the right order. And to help with that, I took a picture beforehand so that I would make sure I was putting everything in the right place just like it was before. And honestly, this is one of my least favorite parts of scrapbooking. It's just super tedious and also a little nerve-wracking to make sure everything goes in the same place. But I'm not gonna lie, it is pretty satisfying to watch and see it all come together. But once I finished gluing, I still felt like it needed something, so I added a bit of washi tape, as you can see, and I also added a few doodles. So I just sketched them out really lightly with a pencil and then went over them with a fine liner, and I tried to keep them pretty doodly and not really that perfect or super detailed. In the top right corner, I decided on a simple little starfish, and I drew some dots and lines on it to give it a little detail. I also added a few bubbles here and there. I also drew some waves and I added some dots under them because I thought it would just make it a little bit less boring. Here I'm adding some more bubbles, and I went back for more dots because I thought it needed it. I added some dashes to the washi tape to give it some more detail, and I also decided to add those little dashes around the patch at the bottom because I thought it made it look kind of sewn on. But once I finished that, the spread was completed. Okay, so here is how the finished product turned out. I am actually so happy with it. I was kind of skeptical about it towards the middle because I thought it was a little plain, but once I added the doodles and some other little details, it really became what I had envisioned, and I think it came out with like the aesthetic that I wanted it to. I'm really happy with the pictures I found in the magazines and how I was able to layer all the different textures and stuff, and I don't know, I think it's just a really cool look. But anyways, I had a lot of fun with this and I really enjoyed making it, and yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye!